We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Bart McGrath will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Ripped down the line. Gets dirty and gloves it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That is first. The first baseman.
Next up for the A's, Carlo Reyes. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dowdy will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A's go quietly there. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Phil Ramirez gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Charles Snow is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes. 3-0.
And that's over. 3-1.
Count for 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Richard Palucci. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now batting, Ryan Adams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Adams.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Popped him up. Ridgway has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, Peter Mantle.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Mantle. First pitch of the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. A big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
The 1-2. Right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Digging in, Darrell Cohen.
Cohen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Popped him up. Adams has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Rob Rowdy.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Ben Batista. In there for strike one. Batista, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his third season as a major league player. Behind 0-2 now. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Ramirez. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Tobias Connolly, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball, left out.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Andres Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Well, the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Alfred McAlpin.
Number 28.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting eight, the catcher, Adam Ridgway.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So now to the plate, Bart McGrath, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
And he popped him up. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Charles Snow. He drew a walk his first time up. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We played 3 full. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
That ball is foul.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Right. Adams stands in as he looks at a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Peter Mantle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a buck.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Wilkerson. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Richard Palucci. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Now the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Todd Stewart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Lifted in the air to center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Ollenberger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
2-0. Strike called, 2-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The catcher, number 2, Ted.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was...
The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
One out and a runner on second base. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Phil Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The A's strand 1. Halfway home, all even. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rob Gowdy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
So digging in now, Alfred McAlpin. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Ridgway. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Ollenberger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Digging in and looking for more, Tobias Connolly. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now second base.
In now, Andres Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Reyes.
Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Two pitch is fouled away. The pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in, Bart McGrath. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The pitcher, Bart McGrath.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mantle is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 22.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Charles Snow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up now, Paul Wilkerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
So striding in, Richard Palucci, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Score. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Adams. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder, Peter.
Plate, Peter Mantle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Palucci is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Todd.
right fielder, Todd Stewart.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Darrell Cohen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Rob Gowdy is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire. Stuart Flood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 35, Stuart.
Ready for another chance, Philip Skelton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
A ball and two strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Into the box, Ben Batista. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game. He had to know that pitch was coming.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Tobias Connolly comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Santana. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he takes strike two.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A's strand a couple. Still top. Kerry Hahn is on to pitch out.
Pitching for the A's, number 21, Kerry Hahn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alfred McAlpin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Pedro Villanueva come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to. Daryl Hightower will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Hightower.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Ryan Adams. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Peter Mantle, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
1-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Riding into the box, Charles Snow. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Paul Wilkerson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mantle will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Richard Palucci. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Connolly is going to have room out there as he puts this into the box now. Garrett Ollenberger from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Garrett Ollenberger takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Philip Skelton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ben Batista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge one.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Jim Nobles will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
First pitch on its way.
Nobles.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The A's lead this one 3-1. Lawrence Alexander enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Leading off the inning, Todd Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Darrell Cohen.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Rob Gowdy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rob Gowdy will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Alfred McAlpin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Hit down the third baseline. And the Oakland A's are back on top of the baseball world. They have won the World Series.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the